Welcome back to more Terraria with Brian here in 1.3.4. Since the last episode, I've actually done a lot. I had some time to play off camera when I wasn't recording, and we're getting close to when we need to go fight the Wall of Flesh, and so this is one of the best times to do busy work. And so let me just quickly run over what I did. I managed to find some ice skates, and so I upgraded to frost spark boots, and I managed to make them warding by doing a bit of reforging. And the reforging I did was by fighting a bunch of queen bees in order to fund it, because you get like 20 gold for each queen bee that you fight. And so I did that to get a bunch of gold. I went ahead and bought the Grand Design, which lets you place and take back wire, and use that as I was doing some spelunking to go ahead and suck out a bit of wire. And so I've got 755 spare wire right now. On the map, I found the stylist in a spider cave, and I went ahead and woke her up since we have so many spare houses around right now. And on the map, I dug some more tunnels through the jungle in order to find the entrance to the jungle temple, which is right up here. And so I just added some jungle exploration over here. I also went and bombed out a hive so that I could get the hive blocks to summon Queen Bee, and got some honey, and have placed some honey around my base in a couple of places. One spot is right where I respawn. I can hop in the honey right here. And the other spot is up in the arena that I've created for fighting mechanical bosses. There's also a heart statue, since that's the only statue that I had, on a 1-second timer that we can turn on when we're going to be doing boss fighting. And there is also a house up here where the nurse could live when we're going to be fighting the destroyer, and where I could set my spawn point. But for right now, my spawn point is still just down at my natural spawn point. And this was just an extension of the place that I was growing all of my herbs and different things. I also made rail lines out to the jungle over this way, and out over here to this area of Purity, which I think could be a good place to get a Nimbus Rod when it's raining once hard mode begins. Let's see, I have some notes over here. I'm just kind of going through my checklist to talk about what I've done. I went and got more obsidian so I could make a hellstone pickaxe, or molten pickaxe, whatever it's called, so that we'll be able to mine the first hard mode ore once we get to hard mode. I did some more fishing quests, and at this point I'm up to 1 gold, 3 iron, and 18 wooden crates, and I have a number of quest fishes stored away. I got rid of the desert that was over here. There was like a tiny little desert that was right over here, and it was very annoying. It's below me right now. Actually, if I do this, I can put some light down here so we can see. Yeah, it was very annoying because there'd be sandstorms as I'd come walking through this area. And so I just bombed out enough of the sand that it's no longer a desert. And so that makes that a bit more pleasant. And since we managed to do a bit with the new Dungeon Defender, Tower Defense, whatever event last time, I started looking at the patch notes. Just to see if there were any other big important things that I was missing that I wouldn't easily discover on my own. And there is one thing. First of all, I think I mentioned in one of the previous episodes that it seemed like pumpkins were disappearing or breaking very easily, and sure enough that was a bug, and they've actually already fixed it in this update, and so now I can plant pumpkins, and they won't just accidentally get uprooted anytime I swing the bug net or the sword or something like that. But another thing that I saw is that it is possible to specifically target guys, bad guys, if you right-click on them with like a summoning thing. And they also are like better at targeting bad guys, I think. And so the way I want to try it out, actually, let me kill this guy. But it's usually the case that some antlions will come and spawn and end up like walking right up here when I'm fishing over here. And so I want to try this out because it's something that I've never tried. But apparently you can right-click on enemies. Yeah, I think I hear some over here. Hey, antlions, come over here. There you are. Oops. Alright, my guys have already locked on. They're going to kill that swarmer before I get a chance to show off what I'm going to try to do. I guess we might be able to try it on the worm. Let's try it on the worm. They saw him and just targeted him automatically. I'm not sure the best way to do this. Let me actually unsummon my imp and just summon him once. So I only have one imp right now. And Yeah, let's just try to find a place where the imp doesn't quite see the bad guy, but there's a bad guy on the screen, and see if we can try out what is my understanding of how this is going to work, which is basically that we can right-click. Okay, here we go. So the imp sees him now. If I go over here, okay, the imp doesn't see him. Actually, hold on, let's go over here. This antlion should come over here. Great. My imp is distracted with other things, and so if I right-click... Neat! Okay, there's like a thing there. My imp, I guess he still doesn't have line of sight. But there's like little purpley sparks there, and so I think that that's supposed to be somehow informing my imp that he should be aiming there, but he's aiming somewhere else. Interesting. Obviously he can't target the piranhas because he shoots fire and they're underwater, and I guess he still doesn't have the line of sight to the antlion charger is the problem, I guess. If I walk over here, can I get him to get line of sight? Like, he's still choosing to fire at these guys. So I'm not sure if this is buggy, or... yeah, or if there's something else to it. But in any case, it seems like you can select a target intentionally, which is pretty great for people who use summoners and who try to do a whole lot of stuff as a summoner class kind of build character. So I guess I'm going to have to play around with that a little bit more to understand it fully. But I wanted to show that off. And let's see. On my list of things for today, I still have not built a Wall of Flesh bridge. I haven't done any more exploring in the underworld since we mined some hellstone last time. And so that's one of the things that we'll work on today. And the underworld is still one of the few places where I am in danger of dying, and so it could be exciting. I didn't die at all while I was doing all my off-camera stuff, because at this point I'm reasonably powerful. And let's see. I think that's everything else on my checklist. Alright, so I will get stuff together to go build the Wall of Flesh Bridge and meet you guys downstairs. Oh yeah, here's one other thing that I forgot about that I did. I kind of shored up the spider area, and so basically I can walk in here. And you can see what I did. I kind of opened it up over here and also let the water out of the bottom. And so there's a nice big open area for spiders to spawn down here. And it's the case that I have kind of a series of things that they can't actually walk through, and so it'll be easy for me to cheese spiders at the beginning of hard mode so that we could get the spider staff easily. Candy the party girl has arrived. I forgot about her. At this point, I think possibly we have every pre-hard mode NPC, which is pretty cool. I'm going to buff. I've got an obsidian skin potion, mostly just because I'm sure I'm going to take some fire damage in the process of trying to build a bridge. And I've brought snow as my block of choice, simply because it cannot be corrupted or hallowed, I don't think. And so I think it'll be a useful block for building here. But I'm just going to start building a bridge across, cutting through different buildings and different things, as one does for fighting the Wall of Flesh, and I'll bring you guys back as interesting things happen. Ooh, here is a guide voodoo doll coming up to visit me. Let's see, let's not have my guys target him while he's over there, please. Yeah, come over this way, crazy demon. Alright, and I should be able to take this guy out up here now. There we go. Guide voodoo doll in my inventory, great. I believe that is our first one of those. Oh, here comes another guide voodoo doll. Hello, voodoo demon. Still have my obsidian skin potion going, or actually I got a second one going. And so that is made dealing with the lava relatively straightforward, which is great. Uh-oh, here's another guide voodoo doll, and I'm kind of low on health and other stuff. And so I need to be careful here. Okay, let's dodge the sides. Okay, this guy's not over lava, and I caught it. Okay, great. I have gone through all the snow blocks that I originally planned to take, as well as, let's see, I still have 2 minutes of obsidian skin potion, as well as all the obsidian bricks that I picked up, and then I was starting to build some of the silt that I had broken away, or ash blocks, whatever these things are. I think I've taken enough damage, though. Maybe it's time to head home. I've done a second pass now, adding campfires to the bridge that all have a little gap next to them like this, so that if I destroy a lava slime, I love Water Bolt the way it causes the demon to just kind of like ride the bolts and continually take damage. So if a lava slime gets destroyed here, the lava will flow down here and it won't break the cactus. That was a tip someone gave me a while back. That was a very good tip. Let's go ahead and let that flow out as well. And yeah, and then here is where I stopped building last time, and so I guess this could be the end of the bridge over here probably. Let's go ahead and add a... Oh, I'm taking damage because my obsidian skin potion has run out. Okay, I think in any case that could be enough of the bridge. I still have some other things to get prepared. Angler vest. I also, when I was doing some fishing, I got the angler hat, angler earring. I think I already had the tackle box last episode. And this guy just asked me for a zombie fish, which I already had one stored away in my quest fish chest. And so I got the angler vest, so that's terrific. So this will make us better at fishing in the future if we need to. I'm not sure if I'm going to want the truffle for anything in hard mode, but just in case I do, I'm setting up a house over here where we can have a glowing mushroom biome above the surface where we might be able to get the truffle. Apparently there's a new traveling merchant here who I would like to talk to, but it's hard to talk to him right now because he's standing in the same square as somebody else, and since it's raining, I don't think he's going to move. Is there a way for me? Okay, rally. There we go. What do we got? Another life form analyzer. So many life form analyzers. I really want to get, if I get the DPS meter, it will allow me to, or no, I have a DPS meter. It's the stopwatch, the thing that shows you how fast you're moving, is something that I would like to get, because then I can combine some accessories. But he hasn't managed to bring that one along yet. I think perhaps we're ready to go, though. I'm going to go ahead and touch all of these things. You can see on my hotbar I have added bee-nades. I've got well-fed iron skin, regen, and obsidian skin, which are the potions I will want versus the wall of flesh. I've got a guide voodoo doll in my inventory. And yeah, I think the bridge is in good enough shape. So I think that's everything I could want. I'm going to go ahead and eat the pumpkin pie now. Just to get the well-fed started, because that lasts forever. 45 minutes, I believe. And yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is whether we have enough DPS, but I feel like with a good water bolt and with a good bee's knees, we should be in good shape. Oh, right. Let's not kill any lava slimes on the way over, hopefully. And when I can kind of see when we're running out of bridge, although when we run out of bridge, it's just going to be like a horrible end. So let's hope we don't run out of bridge, and let's hope we do enough damage. Because I didn't give myself a really good warning track for when the bridge is about to run out. But hopefully everything will go well. I do have, and actually, yeah, I forgot to do that. Let me cancel my imps, because if I change all 5 of my accessories, I can get as angry as possible. And then summon 2 imps, so they will have the most possible damage. And then switch my accessories all back. And let's heal, and let's buff. I may need to rebuff during the battle, and so we'll be ready to do that when necessary, but I wanted to go ahead and get the buffs going so that by the time I reach the end of the bridge, we'll be back up to maximum health, hopefully. Here is the end of the bridge. And so this will be the spot where I need to throw in... Oh gosh, let's try not to take damage here. Need to get all healed back up. Let's try to lead that. Oh well, didn't manage to lead that. Alright, so I want to try to heal up over here, and there is a campfire right over here, so let's stay within range of the campfire since it'll help me heal up. And yeah, my little holes next to the campfire, making sure that the lava that gets dropped doesn't make the campfire go away. But I think we're in good shape, and we're already buffed up, so let's do this thing. Alright. And I think to start, I will get some relatively vertical water bolts going. Oh, there's another guide voodoo doll. Great. Just what I need. And let's get a few bee-nades going as well. And, alright, there's another guide voodoo doll for us. And let's turn off the mini-map, because I forgot to do that. Oops. Alright, but let's get some more water bolts bouncing up and down. Until I run out of mana, and then let's do some of these, bee-nades once again, and then let's start using the bee's knees to do more damage and get lots of bees stacking up, and also take out various hungry who are coming towards me. And this isn't feeling great, actually, so far. I've taken a little bit too much damage, so I probably need to stay a little bit farther away. We do have a new guide, which is terrific. And now I do have some more water bolt capacity, and so let's do that. Alright, and that's used up. Let's throw a few more B-nades his way. I have no idea right now how much health he has. But let's not worry about it. Let's stay far enough ahead. Okay, 5,000 out of 11,000. So we've got halfway down, but he's got me like halfway down. My buffs are not running out yet. But I'm not doing enough damage, is what it comes down to. And so I'm not sure what I can do to deal more damage. We'll try some more B-nades. And how can I heal in 13 seconds? Okay. Alright, and let's do some more water bolts. Hope for the best there. And then let's switch to the bee's knees and do some of that. He's starting to move more quickly. The blood moon is rising. This is not what you want right at the start of hard mode. Ideally, heal. I don't need to buff just yet, as the lasers are going straight for me, which is not good. And I'm about to run out of bridge. Okay. So I didn't make a long enough bridge, and/or I'm not doing enough DPS, is what we have learned. And now things are about to get very ugly, probably. Yep, they're gonna get very ugly. Oh boy, heal. I can't heal. What am I thinking? Yep, alright. Killed by the wall of flesh. So, bridge not long enough, DPS output not high enough. I think the second is actually the bigger one. I need some more powerful weapons, I think. So, I will review, and we'll try to do better next time. Demon Scythe is a weapon that could possibly help against the wall of flesh, and so I'm down here extending the bridge, and I'm going to kill as many demons as I can, and hope that we might manage to get that drop. I realize also that I forgot to take an archery potion, which I think would affect the amount of damage that the bee's knees was doing. Alright, here's the plan. We're going to do it again, but this time I've got a bunch of extra potions. I've got magic power, archery, swiftness, thorns, and endurance. And the bridge is longer, and we still have the drops from the previous time we fought them, and so those will help me regain mana and different things. So let's give this another try. Alright, and we're still going to rely very heavily on the water bolts, because I think it'll be doing a good job of dealing a lot of damage over time. And I'm going to heal right off the bat, since I've already taken a bunch of damage. And let's throw a few B-nades just to get some bees out there. And let's remember to turn off the map, which I always forget to do. Alright. We're taking less damage here at the beginning. And now we have... Did I buff? It would help to buff, Brian. Ah, the details. Alright. The good news is that with the buffs, now I'll be doing more damage. Alright, so... Hey, bee's knees. Alright. Hopefully with the archery potion we'll be doing more damage if I can actually hit him. And... I do think I'm staying alive a little bit better right now, although it's probably because I'm not being consumed by the hungry, and now I am. Yikes. Okay, 13 seconds and I can heal. Let's throw a few more of those over that way. Magic power is going to last for a while. I still got another 5 seconds before I can heal. No problem. We'll heal in a moment. Okay, let's heal. Okay, we're doing pretty good again. Some hungry have brought me some hearts, which is great. Magic is still kind of getting restored. I still have 1 minute left on the magic power potion. My imps, I don't even know what they're doing right now. Okay, let's get some water bolt. How is the wall of flesh doing, by the way? Oh, he's getting pretty low. Okay, we got a good shot at this now. Alright, so that'll deal a bunch more damage. There we go. Keep doing all this. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, let's get some bees on the scene. He's getting really low. I think we're going to be able to get him this time. And do I need to rebuff yet? Not quite. Okay, this is where the previous bridge ended, but now I have more bridge, more campfires, more everything. So that is good for me. And let's get some more water bolts, since that'll just hit him without having to aim very much. Oh boy, B-nades, B-nades. I might need to Knight's Edge here. Oh boy, yes! Did it! Just barely. Melee damage right at the end. But we did it. Hooray! Oh, and I think I hear a mimic. Although it might be... No, it is a mimic. I want to kill mimics. So let's try to kill him. I don't have good weaponry to kill him, and I'm kind of low on everything. Okay, and even the demon here is going to be a threat. I do want to try to kill that mimic, though. Let me get into a safe spot. We do have a campfire right here. The mimic's not going anywhere. And I could throw some bee nades out at the mimic, actually, and that could work out pretty well. Because then the bees will just do some continual damage. So let's do that and watch the bees go after him. Whee! Alright, and can I get my imps to target him, possibly? If I do this thing? What happened to my, did I drop my... No, I didn't. Okay. We got a new guide. Alright, I've got some magic. Let's kill off the demon first. Alright. Mimics have a lot of good drops, and I don't think the Shadow Mimic, since we're down in the Underworld, I don't think he has anything that's, like, specific to the Underworld, so I think we might be able to get, like, a Philosopher's Stone, which I think is the thing that I would want the most. And I've got real grenades, actually. Let's get some real grenades out, because they do more damage. And that'll help finish this guy off. I haven't even opened the treasure bag yet, but I really want to kill the Mimic. And I'm pretty sure none of the Mimic drops can possibly die in lava. Okay, Magic Dagger. That doesn't suck. Yeah, oh, and I'm getting souls. Let's grab the souls, assuming that I have the inventory space for them, and it appears that I do. Souls of Light. Okay, so the house is going to be on the left-hand side. Let's go home, because my inventory does appear full at this point. And, alright, we're in hard mode. Here goes nothing. Alright, we can do this and get a Demon Heart. I can consume that. And, oh, I got the Summoner Emblem. That's pretty cool. But now we need to go buy some wings. Can you only buy them at night? I can't remember, actually. Let's find out. I think he only sells them at night. Okay, so at night we need to go buy wings from him. I have some things I don't need. I can sell a Lava Slime Banner. Clockwork Assault Rifle is deadly. Yes, please. I think we'll be using a fair bit of that in the near future. Summoner Emblem I'm just going to put on for the moment. 15 increased summon damage. Actually, yeah, Summoner Emblem, right, is another one of these things where I want to cancel my imps, have this on, resummon the imps while it's on, and then I can put some other accessory over there instead. We'll throw a Band of Regen on for right now. Okay, so that's good. I have some extra Guide Voodoo Dolls, and actually I've been storing them in my safe. And so let me go ahead and store that back away in there. Okay, next up, what do we need to do? We have crates that we can put away. I can unfavorite a few of these things that I didn't use. And stack them back in my quick piggy bank, just to free up some inventory space. We got a Pwn Hammer, which we may or may not use. I don't need that thing, or that. Souls I can start storing in here. And now finally crates. Need to open crates, so let's see what we get. Adamantite bars, fantastic. I guess I need adamantite ore in order to make the forge. But we have 26 adamantite bars already. It's great. I'm going to throw them over here. And let's open those. Palladium bars is also great. Alright, it's going to take a little bit of time to open all of the crates and kind of pick up all the stuff that I dropped from opening all the crates. And so let's open all the crates and sort through some inventory, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Morel the Truffle has arrived as I'm trying to sort through all of my stuff. Okay, so here's all the ore I got. I got a lot of adamantite and a little bit of titanium, and I guess I have enough to make the forge, because I think you only need 15. Let's actually try that out really quick, although I might need the anvil to make it. Yeah, I don't have the mithril or orichalcum anvil yet to make it. And I don't have enough to smelt those up. So we are going to have to break some demon altars. And all of them that I'm aware of are way over on the right side of the map. And so I guess I'll head over there. And it just occurred to me that I have a faster way over there, which is to ride the rail. So I'll meet you guys over there and we'll break some altars. And happily, this area here is still purity, which is good, because this is where I'm hoping to farm for a Nimbus Rod. I'm not sure exactly where the corruption is. It probably went through the ice biome, and so I didn't see it in the snow on the top because I was sailing on past it. Alright, but let's break some demon altars. Oops, wrong hammer. Oh dear. Alright, we have palladium, we have orichalcum, and I actually would prefer adamantite, titanium. Wow, I got 3 good ones again. That's what I got the last time I played. Alright, and I think I'm going to break 6. 3 of each, or 2 of each. Just because I don't want too much random corruption in my world. Oh boy, let's get out of here. Alright, but with that, now we can go trying to mine some things. Let me see, I had 11 palladium. That's not enough to make the pickaxe. And the Nightmare Pickaxe is really not going to be very useful to me at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that, and we will go try to dig up some Palladium, which means I'm going to need some Spelunker Potions, so let me grab one of those. And then I've got Healing, Iron Skin, Endurance. Do I want to use Endurance right now? Let's hold on to the Endurance until I decide I really need it. I think that sounds like a plan. But let's just kind of head downstairs and see how quickly we can find some Palladium. So let's buff, which includes a Spelunker Potion, and start looking for Palladium. It is a bright orange color. I think I will be able to recognize it relatively easily. Here is some Palladium right here, for example. Ouch, I'm gonna die to this bat. Right, I actually need to fight to stay alive now. It's hard mode. And I think that's... Is that Palladium or Orichalcum? Either way, I'm gonna die now. Okay, crap. I'm suffocating underneath the silt. This is quite embarrassing. You know what I should do? I should have a good talk with my friend the nurse. How you doing? Thanks. And in another 4 minutes, we'll be able to go buy some leaf wings from the witch doctor. And I don't think the truffle offers anything interesting this early in hard mode nowadays. Let me try to go through here so the silt doesn't all fall on our head. Oh gosh! Dune Splicer? He is a bad thing. Can I not die? Nope. Okay, welcome to hard mode. There's some more over there. I'm pretty sure that's Orichalcum, actually. So I just lost one of my set of buffs. So I should go deeper so that I can avoid those guys coming from the sand biome, and just try to find some more Palladium that's easier to get at. So that's our new plan. And I guess while I'm at it, let me go ahead and get my best summoning so we get the best imps out for the moment. Right, and I can also go after spiders. But I wouldn't mind grabbing a Palladium pickaxe first, because it just makes everything easier. Because it's so much faster than Molten Pickaxe. And we're healing up okay. And I still have... I don't have another Spelunker Potion. Gosh darn it. Oh boy. Everything's a challenge at the beginning of hard mode. Especially when you're not playing well. Alright, so with the Spelunker Potion on me, we can head back downstairs once again, and buff! And now we'll find some Palladium that is not close to the desert. And so we're going to ignore the Orichalcum that's there. There's some Palladium there, but I'm going to go down even farther. There's some Orichalcum. Here's a tiny bit of Palladium, but it's also a guy who threatens to kill us all. Hey, imps. Would you mind, like, going and seeing that guy and, like, fighting him? That'd be pretty swell. Here's the spider area. And some of that got changed to Orichalcum. Alright. There's some Palladium in the wall over here, so I'm gonna head over here. And actually, we don't need that much Palladium, because I already had 11 bars, I think. And I think I need 15 bars in order to make the pickaxe. So with the Palladium that's over here on the left, I think that'll be enough. And then we might also build up enough spiders. I see you trying to sneak up. We might also build up enough spiders that I can kill some spiders off pretty easily over here, so I'll try to do that too. We can see that this area has become hallowed. So hallow's on the left. I didn't see, once again, exactly where the corruption is on the right. We'll worry about those things later. Alright, so Palladium ore. If I imagine... It might take 18, actually. And so I need like another 7 times 3 is 21. And I already got some earlier. Yeah, this should be plenty of Palladium ore. So let's see if possibly I can go kill some spiders in my spider cheesing area. And let's just try to avoid the corruptor if possible. Okay, hey spiders. Come over here. You get hit by water bolts. That's great. Black Recluse. Okay, you guys are bad news. Let's also... These might deal some damage, and... Imps. Is there a reason that you guys don't want to... Oh, crap, crap. What are you... Ah! Go away! No! 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 Why is everything so hard? Heal. Can't heal. Vitamins. Oh, the black raccoons can spit. I forgot about that. Let's go home and make the palladium pickaxe. Vitamins. Immunity to weakness. Alright, I'll fight the spiders some other way in a moment. Right. Oh my gosh. This is a rougher start than I was expecting for whatever reason. Okay, so with this, I can definitely craft a palladium pickaxe. It does take 18. Great. I got a decent one. So we can sell off that old pickaxe. And that's our new pickaxe for the moment. Right, I've got the clockwork assault rifle. That actually could be good. Try using against this. Oh gosh, the destroyer is trying to summon himself on the first night.